Okay, what's going on, guys? So right now, sorry for a little late, I guess, start. I kind of woke up a little bit late. My alarm didn't wake me up really much. But we're looking at, we were looking at GJ, GU. I missed the intro in GJ because I wasn't up, and as well as GU. But we may get an intro in EJ. So Liquid 50's up in the buy zone. I like how it's, forming some structure. So I didn't get in the first break of the 50. I may get into the second retest and break of the 50, but let's see. So I just want, enough risk to reward toward the 800 EMA. So let's just see. I'll pull in my stop like that, and then have my 1R, at least 2R to eat. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna close above. We're gonna get bear in the call too soon. Retesting the 50. Alright. It's full bias. So it looks like Bear may be sleeping still. So I may just call him. So we're off the 200 EMA, but it's a less probable trade. But no, I definitely like the first to reward on that. Take it up over here. Asia high. We're off the Asia low right now. We'll take it up to the Asia high. Definitely enough first to reward on that. So we got some kind of divergence here. But still, definitely a lot of risk to reward to take it up. We're closing about half of it at 1R. So with this trade, it could do either two things. It could bounce from the 50 or 800, which is right over here, or it could go, it just surpasses it. So for me, I'm still taking profits at that, so I have to be a little bit careful. Alright, so I think Barrett's not even up, so let me check Discord. Yeah, he's not up. I'm calling him right now. He's gonna be on live stream. Barrett, get up, bro. Did he just hang up on me? Oh my god, bro. You're up, bro. Now you're up. Get up. It's 5. Yeah. You missed. You missed a lot of movers right now, bro. I missed a lot of movers because I got up like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what happened, man. I woke up at 4 and then fucking crashed up like 4:30.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I fucking did. I woke up at 3, and then like like I just like okay, I'm gonna sleep for 1 more minute, and then bam, fucking 30 minutes later.
Yeah, dude.
I'm I'm taking EJ long right now, and also you're in live stream.
Okay, boy. Oh.
All right, buddy, let's get up. There's money to be made.
Alright. See you, bud.
So yeah, he was sleeping. Yeah, I missed these entries here. Morning. I'm near 2% with GJ today. My best trade since using the system. Let's go. Let's go, Ethan. Let's go. 2% on GJ. That's awesome, bro. Morning, Euro. Hey, we're done for the day already now. We're gonna sit back and relax and watch you do your thing for a while. Hey, appreciate it, Jack. Fucking Jack is killing it. He joined 2 months ago with me. That I got him in, and he's just killing it. GA is doing his thing. Still bullish on GA as well. He'll take an entry right over here. GN, not really. Yeah, it's just going up. Just doing its thing. Nasdaq 100. So this is my trade on yesterday's. I mean my trade idea on yesterday. So like I said, US 100. It broke through this. It hit 1R. It bounced from this level, which is expected. Bounced from the 50. Hold that support, and then just basically on the market open, it went all the way up to around 3R. Like I said, market open, it was a little bit volatile, a little bit choppy. Basically stopped you out if you hadn't gone over here, and then it goes up for the rest of the day. Like I said, we're green on stocks. So it looks like EJ wants to do like a little pit stop, which is completely fine. Put my stop there, so yeah, I'll close half right now. And then I'll add up later once we break the 15, hold support on that. Hit that diversion line right over here. So I'm gonna add about the rest that I just basically removed once we break above the 50 and close above the 50. I would have just kept it, but to be honest, like it's Thursday, so I don't want to like actually like lose my full position. So that's why I close half. It's whatever. Still ranging. Let's see what we do here. DJ just doing his thing. Something that I want to look at is basically I was looking at Euro USD and how bullish it is. Like so, the indicator tells us that it's bullish, but it's been like whenever we have days like this, it's been bearish all the time. So I feel like based on the daily that we still have a lot of I guess potential. I mean we did break this lower high from over here, but we haven't broken this level right over here yet at the current moment. So let's see if we break this lower high and then we close above that, then that could be an indication of bullish momentum. We are doing its own thing. So EJ's pulling back down. Let's see. I think I just got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out. See what we do here. Well, guys, you guys saw me take my first loser on live stream. To be honest, I could have done a little bit better with management. Whenever I was in profit, I could at least like put my stop at break even because I was about 0.3 R in profit, 0.4 R in profit. So to be honest, I could have done a little bit better, but that's why I closed half of my position. So it's fine. We're about a 0.50% loser right now. Yeah, it just didn't have a lot of momentum. Like if it literally had 3 or 4 more pips more, I would have locked my stop. But definitely, I could have done a little bit better with management. Like it's 0.4 R. Like usually, like I lock my stop literally in 1 pip in profit if I can. If I think this pair doesn't really have a lot of potential, and I think it does. To be honest, I really think it does have a lot of potential to go up today. Looks like what if you make a lower high from right over here? Yeah, I mean like the 50 is there of course, which is about still 2R for me. So I mean it's still enough risk to reward. And it's coming off the Asia low basically, and as well as the 200 EMA. The only thing is in my mind is like the liquid 50 is falling, so that's something to keep in mind. That's why I sized down on this on a C setup, because I don't like trading whenever the liquid 50 is falling. Let's just see what we can do here. Alright. Yeah, I definitely have to mark this up. Because to be honest, I should have been locking my stop at 0.6 R. So I mean, yeah, 0.7 R. Yeah. So I definitely have to mark that up into my trade journal. might get in again in the close of this candle. Yeah. Bear. It's doing the same idea with me. Let me just mark this off real quick. Yeah, it's doing its thing. Let's mark this real quick for my journal. Took GJ2, two small positions on AEU and UCAD, UZCAD and UDUC. Currently in drawdown right now. Took GJ2 on 2 nice, 1.5% gain, nice. Yeah, EJ just looks like he wants to retest something. Yeah, we're still pushing down. Got like a volume wick right over here. The start of the Asian session. Yeah, look at this wick. Yeah, I still think we're bullish on EJ on session GBP JPY. I think we're going above high of ADR, even though these candles look a little bit smaller than usual. Look at these candles. They're waiting for a breakout, basically. Pre-market's up. GBPCHF. So I've been watching this thing for a while. Basically, it's been consolidating literally like the past almost week that I've been watching it. You know, like look at this choppiness, guys. Holy crap. Holy moly. Really impossible to fucking trade this. Just ranging above this level. Now officially it starts getting some momentum, and you know now we're seeing some big pushes on this. It's bouncing from this level, and it looks like it's, you know, today is just basically all the way up max ADR. So yeah, did not on JPUD, things, JPCAD. UJ, yeah. So a lot of moves happen. I mean, especially not counting UJ. UJ looks like it could move today. But to be honest, that's a USD base pair, so who knows? See this right over here. Divergent. It's that. Okay, we're seeing some momentum. We're at 58.9 seconds. Yeah, close, so I'm getting in. I like that bar, so I'm getting in that bar right there. I'm risking 3 pips right here, so I'll just do that. Put it above the entry. Yeah, because I'm risking 3 pips right now. There's 2 pips above a spread. which is fine. I like how it just wakes up and rejecting at that level. So, and then let's see. Yeah, I can get at least 2 R on that, so I'm Gucci on that. This time I'm marking my stop at break even. Okay, yeah, that should be better. I don't know why the fuck my mic is all the way low. I didn't do that shit. No, I'm already in profit on EJ right now. I'm in, actually, never mind. I'm at break even right now. Your JPY 1 hour divergence. Yeah, I'm just trading it off for risk to reward. But I know, like, on my re-entry, that's not enough. Like, I haven't risked the same way as I risked my first entry. But I could always re-add in if I really want to. Yeah, I know. This price is going up. Obviously, it's going down. But there's enough risk to reward to take it all the way up. So let's see what I want to do. What I want to do. Usually on Euro JPY, I get better spreads, but JPB and ZD, like, I get horrible spreads on that. Like, I don't know why. Like, LMAX and FTMO is kind of freaking ridiculous when it comes into that. You expect something. If it closes below that 50, I may just get out. I mean, I may just get like half of my risk out. Because this is going to be my second entry, so I may be just really early. So I'm just going to wait on my third entry. I took this at 0.25%. Yep. So I just closed this. I mean, I just closed half of my original position. Because right over here, like, to be honest, like, it looks like price is making lower highs from right over here. Lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. And finally, it looks like a break-off level breaks the 50, which is big momentum. So we could see a retest on this level right over here, and then we could push all the way up, breaking the 50, and making a higher high from right over here to right over here. That's what the way I see it. But I'll add onto my rest once we break up above the 50 in this level. I want like a bullish engulfing bar.
Get ready for new playlists personalized for you with new release mix, your mix, and discover mix.
Yeah, I don't trade CHF JPY.
Now in the YouTube Music app.
Like, the only CH pair I have is JPCHF, and that's barely tradable on some days. I do have UZCHF, but I barely look at that. But 15 seconds. Let's see if we break off this level. We have 11 seconds. Alright, I added my original position. So 1/4%, took half. Now I added half of that 1/4%. And I'm about to lock my stop at break even with my first position. Just waiting for the close of this candle. I'm locking my stop at. Nope. I'm just waiting for this candle then. Just whatever. They're just super choppy and volatile. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. UJ just fucking did his own fucking thing. I wonder if any news came out. Like right now. I'm setting my stop loss at break even. Break even right there, and then I'm gonna set my second position at break once it hits about 0.3 R. Put it at 1.25, 1.21579. Yeah, right over here. That's where I put my stop loss in my first position. We're seeing a breakout right over here, so I just lower highs or lower highs. Hit this divergent line, bounces all the way up. Let's see what we do here. So half of our position is risk free right now. We have about we have about 12.5 still roaming right now, which that is fine. I may add into my risk once we see we break of this level right over here. Morning, Austin. Hey, guys, tell me if my live stream is laggy. I don't know why, like, the fuck, like, my live stream has been lagging yesterday and today. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it really is annoying, to be honest. And I'm about to get stopped out of break even for one of my positions. Literally just hit that wick. Yeah, go up, bro. It almost stops me out, like, with that wick right there. 13 seconds, see if we close above that. Yes. 1 second, 0 seconds. I'm about to close half of my first position. Second position, I break even, and then I'm closing half of my first position. Yeah, I know, Austin. I'm working on it, bro. Yeah, I don't trade CHF JPY though, so it's not even on my watch list because I hate like me and CHF pairs. Like we have like a vendetta going on. I freaking hate CHF pairs, bro. Like literally, like my first trade, my first ever trade trading whenever I was 15 was.
Style of music premium on us. Restrictions apply.
And UJ just basically like said, "Alright guys, you guys want to short me? Psych? You ain't gonna short me today." Bounces from this level. Psh. I just said psych. No, I'm just closing my risk, Austin. So I didn't close a trade yet. I closed half of my risk and then I re-added it. I feel like whenever especially whenever it's a trade like this, where my stop is 2 to 3 pips, you know, I always try to close maybe a little bit early, which is fine. I could always re-add onto it. I wouldn't count that as a re-entry. I would count that as actually like just adding it. I think I just got stopped out at break even. Yeah, no, I did. So the thing that's a little bit annoying with my trading style is just because I put my stop loss and at break even and stuff like that. And the reason why I do is because I don't like losing, and you know, it's just whatever. It's my trading style. It's made me profitable for where I'm at. So I still have the second position still on. Because I didn't catch, like, if I had the original D1, I probably would catch the first one. So break of the 50, retest right there, but I didn't catch that. Okay, Barrett needs to call me, bro. So for my re-entry, or I guess like adding in on my position, so I have about 12.5% on this position, so I probably gonna re-add later. I wanted to see break off this level right over here, and break off this level, now re-add once we see a pullback. So my second position, I'm about to, once we hit 1R, basically 1R, it's right over here, I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even. Finally, after literally like 2 freaking hours, brother.
Yeah, whatever. Oh.
Are you in EJ right now?
No, God, no. I'm waiting for it to break the. I didn't like structure on the 1 minute. I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, structure is shit. Lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, breaks out. I did lose on it about 0.5%, which is fine.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
I got stopped out at break even, and then on my second position, I'm about to set up at break even. So I'll add in later, because I know this thing has definitely potential to go up to the upside.
Oh, absolutely. No, I like it a lot. It's like in total, because at the 1 hour, it's right at the flipping 50 EMA. So that's its level of
Close up if you think it's going to subdue, you don't go straight into profit. Maybe close up and just bring the stop tighter and to profit.
Which I don't see.
That's exactly what I'm doing, Austin.
What's up?
No, Austin is speaking in the chat. Good morning, you guys. I'm up. I'm here with you guys, starting to learn. Because for me, like,
at the same time, I'm up what would be 2% if I was taking proper position sizes. I'm like in no rush to do anything today.
Yes, sir.
I also don't like how it's just EJ that's showing promise. Like EN is making lower highs. Fucking EU is also making lower highs. It's literally just EJ, and then.
So I close a little bit on that, and then I've set my stop loss position right over here, pushing up. So I'm adding in.
Oh,
I'm gonna add
finally.
in. I'm gonna add in after we break this zone right over here.
Finally, man.
Let's go, New J, baby. Just push up. Like I've been waiting for you. Like you stopped me at one time. You stole my money. Now I want more money, bro. Just kidding. You don't owe me shit.
Why do you hurt me, baby?
Why? Why'd you hurt my feelings, babe? Like come on, baby girl. Like I'm waiting for you. Like I'm waiting for you today. Like GJ like cheated on me today with like a bunch of other traders. She got like she got like 69, but a bunch of other traders now.
Oh my god.
I'm just
dude.
waiting for EJ.
I'll catch EJ on the way back down.
You shorting it? You better not short it, bro.
Now, once it hits it just made a lower.
So I want for it to break this previous high. Once we do, then I'm adding in. Well, I'm getting tagged out early. I break even, which is completely fucking fine with me, Austin. Because you know, important. The only thing that's important to me is not losing money on my trades. And yeah, like usually whenever I get tagged out, yeah, I get tagged out a lot than most traders. but also like I lose much less, and as well at re-entry where it finally just explodes all the way up. So it is a
Yep.
shittier way to trade, I guess. This week hasn't been like the best for what I've been doing, and I'm still kind of like, I guess, still trying to see, we're pushing off this previous high. Let's see if we bounce from that high.
Looks like we're bouncing. We'll see if it holds structure though.
Yeah. Maybe push off to 21 or 50. Oh, call him in. My bad. My bad, my bad, Austin.
What's up?
Pushing down. Barrett. How do we add him in?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, how do we add Barrett in?
I have no idea. I didn't even know what this is. What are you doing? You're just calling me? Is this just a phone call? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. This is all new to me.
Yeah. I don't even know either. Maybe it'll have to be Zoom.
Like my comments on your video?
Yeah, you're just spamming it, holy crap.
Dude, I'm just trying to keep your chat popping, you know what I'm saying?
I got you,
log in
bro.
here. So now this sucks though, because now if I listen to the stream, I'm going to hear myself. So I gotta mute the YouTube video here, but I can still watch it and see it. Alright, this is cool. Yeah, so let me give you my thoughts on EJ, because I'm looking at it as well. I see it coming down now off the 200. I still think if it holds over 121.50, you'll probably see it go to 121.70. But if it starts to break this structure recently, if you pull it up on the 1 minute, you'll see from like 5 o'clock my time, it's been making, from the bottom basically, it's been making higher lows. If it starts to break that structure, like it is right now, that's where I would see, okay, now defer back to the 15 minute. Okay, it's pushing off to 21. If this pushes off to 21 and breaks down to the 200, then it's probably bearish, and that's where I would look to get out of it, because then you would want to say, okay, this is now potentially coming down to the 800. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit choppy, to be honest. You know, it's trying to make structure, as I could see on the 1 minute, and then it's trying to, but it's not really. So bounce from that wick from right over here, from that level. So let's see if it holds, if it breaks through.
And if you zoom out to yesterday and look at the Asia high of 121.43, that looks to be some type of support. It's still a little early.
7 o'clock. Must be lucky for you. God, it's like 5 o'clock for me.
Oh, you're 2 hours behind me.
Yeah. Gotta get my ass to Florida.
Beautiful.
I
so
know.
are you definitely not enlisting? Is it done for real, for real?
Yeah. I'm calling my sergeant literally like after this live stream, because I was talking with him yesterday, and yeah, I mean, I'm submitting an early leave in the form, so for sure.
Nice. Well, then you and I have some stuff to talk about later this afternoon.
Yeah. For sure,
so,
brother.
Let's see. Look at your JPY coming back up in this candle in the 1 minute.
Yeah.
Your live stream's a little laggy here.
Really?
It could be my internet too, because I'm sitting on the porch.
Because it seems that my bandwidth is full bars. I don't know. I may need to get new internet.
Yeah, but don't even worry about it. Like, if it's laggy, like I said, it could be only the end of the person who's watching. Yeah, now it's fine.
Yeah. Hey guys, if anyone watching this live stream, tell me if it's laggy. Because definitely on my new apartment, whenever I go high speed internet.
There you got to. The thing that I don't like about EJ is if you go to the 15 minute, there is divergence on top.
Yeah.
From yesterday's RS high to today's price action. So if you look at all of these setups, right? Like if you look at Euro JPY to CHF JPY, neither of them are great. That's why I'm not in either of them.
Yeah.
I want everybody on our chat. Yeah, we got 25 people, looks like, in here now on your stream. I'm trying to get everybody from the chat on here because I want everybody to understand, like, these are setups that we can read for sure, but that doesn't mean we need to be putting money into it. So it's like, this is at the 200, there's the 50 on top, and it's overbought today. Okay, I know it could come higher, but I'm probably better off staying out of this trade because it also could come lower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just about weighing the probabilities. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I guess I do what I do. Like I pull my stop loss, I break even because I know this isn't the greatest trade in the world. So that's what I use. Usually, if it's a really good D1 off it, like I got it like perfectly, like I'll basically wait to put my stop loss or break even and shit like that. But today, you know, like I'm not. EJ definitely has potential to go up for sure. I know that for sure. But it also has potential to go down. So that's why I basically, like, you know, I try to kind of like just reduce my risk on it, if you know what I mean.
So you look at CHF JPY coming down as well.
Yeah, UJ was like, it was divergent, bearish divergent, and then basically it just shot up. Bounces from the level and just explodes.
So I just gave some feedback in the chat there. Dude, let's take a look at Bitcoin. Where are we at today? 93.64. This thing almost touched 90.
Really?
How do you say it? Do you say 9,500 or do you say 9,500?
I say, actually both. I actually say both. 9,500 or 9,500.
Fucking funny, because like Riley, like she'll try to like say 9,500, but she'll really say, like, she'll say the wrong number. So like the other day she had to tell me 13,000 and she said 1,300, and like for 5 minutes I thought it was 13,000. I'm like, Riley, this shit's straight. You know what I'm saying? 9,500, 9,500, it's the same, and it's also a lot different than 95,000. There's 3 different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the same. That's literally the same with my family. We have like a strong accent, so like we just can't really say proper words.
I bought this thing for me and her to do this podcast that we're starting, and we're going to be posting it on the ASFX YouTube channel.
Oh, that's so cool.
I'm going to be live streaming. I don't know how many days per week, but definitely live streaming to some extent. Mm-hmm. And like, I bought this really nice roadcaster thing, bro, that's supposed to like make it super easy to do it and blah 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 blah. I turned this thing on yesterday, and it literally exploded. Like it popped,
really,
and then turned off. And now I don't know. I got to call Rode today, and they're probably going to tell me that the guy got to send it back. And then now I got to find another one. Then it's kind of a buzzkill because these things are really, really hard to find. It's sick. It's called the Rodecaster Pro.
Is it? I heard it's like isn't it like the most like really expensive podcast, like $10K?
No, it's not 10K. It was like the whole kit was like $1,500.
Oh,
and
really?
It came with microphones. It's like a soundboard, so you can plug 4 microphones into it, and you can control everything from it. And what's cool is like if I'm live streaming, and you'll understand this because you're live streaming now.
Mm-hmm.
What I can do is if someone actually calls in on my cell number and they call in, I can get that call right into the live stream. So if you called Barrett and you had this thing, you can control Barrett right into your stream.
Oh, so
from
cool.
An individual volume line. Yeah, so it's cool. So we can do call-ins and stuff. So it'll be fun because I'm thinking me and her are going to stream at least twice a week. I don't know if I want to stream every day, but I might have to because streaming is such a thing now. I don't know. What do you think?
Streaming every day? Like just trading or just like, you know, like podcast or something like that?
After the market. Like after the market.
After the market?
Yeah, because I want to make it not just about trading. I want it to be about everything else going on too and how it all plays into the trading. You know what I mean? Like what's going on in the world, what's going on with me and Riley. Like just kind of, it's, you know, people wanted to hear more from us. So I figured that would be the way to give it to them. But I just don't know how many days a week I need to be streaming. So if anybody listening has any suggestions, tell us in the chat. I'll appreciate it.
You could probably just like maybe do 3 or 4 times a week. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I know I'm doing it every day. I'm gonna try. Because bro, Monday, like literally, like when I first on my live stream, you need to get used to it. For me, like I'm still getting used to it, and like you know, managing my chat, managing my trade, managing like a few other things. So it's definitely a bit harder. Is you popping up? But yeah, it's gonna take I think I need to get like a few more of the screens so I can manage basically a few things at once.
Yeah, you should, bro. It's just snag an extra one off Amazon for like $100 or something. Even if it's a small little 15-inch external monitor.
The only thing is my desk like is already filled out. I have like what
You
60
gotta
inch.
get a bigger desk.
Yeah, I need to get a new. I need to get one of your desks.
Dude, when you're ready for the standing desk, I got a discount code. It's 15% off. It'll definitely help.
Really?
They're not expensive. It's like $350.
Yeah, I was shopping for it. Yeah, I'll definitely
Bro, I
like get one of
hesitated
them.
on it for so long. I just waited on it and waited on it, and I was like, I bought it and I was like, why the fuck did I wait? Riley was like, you should have bought. Like she was like, I told you to buy this. I told you to buy this. You shouldn't have waited. I told you. I was like, you were right. I shouldn't have waited. It's such a good investment to be able to stand up and work. Like I'm gonna go back inside right now. I'm sitting on the porch and I'm gonna go pop the desk up. I got these new stools and I can stand right there.
Really?
It's sick, and it's healthy. Yeah, it's health, bro. Health is important.
Yeah, for
Sitting
sure.
slouched over all day is not good for us.
Oh, for sure. Especially at life as a trader. It's basically all we
Life as a
do.
trader, bro. You see EJ right now coming back up and held 50, 121.50, in 52.
See if it holds like the 1521. There is bullish divergence on the 1 minute on that little, I guess, push down. Usually, do you see usually on the 1 minute? So whenever you see that small, I guess the RSI rising and then price action is going lower. Do you see on that small like divergent that it usually pushes all the way up really hard?
Sometimes. I don't have a number for that of how often that happens, but yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, I've been noticing it. Even like on the smallest divergent, you know, I mean, it doesn't like it pushes up really significantly. Like it's all that it needs to push it up. That's what I've been seeing lately.
Have you noticed any of that, like, you know, when I was talking to you, I think we spoke about it before, that 15-minute, like, when the RSI crosses the trend line on the 15-minute as you look for an entry on the 1 minute? Have you been using any of that?
Yeah, I have, for sure. That's what I use in my confirmations.
Nice.
Have you seen, like, on the 15-minute, whenever, I guess, like, you're trading off the 200 EMA, and, you know, basically, whenever, like, it's a swapping liquid 50, so it's in the opposite direction, the opposite zone that you're trading. Do you usually see, like for me, I've been seeing, like, for what I've been seeing in my back testing, there's always going to be a pullback whenever it's a swapping liquid 50. It's in the zone,
Always.
it's in the previous zone, so, like, whenever I'm trading a D1 off that, especially yesterday on your EJ, it was a swapping liquid 50, and there's a lot of pullback, so for me, I was trading it, like, I guess, like, stop loss, break even, and then just trading it on the higher highs and the lower highs and lower lows.
Yeah. Dave said stream twice a week. That's a lot, Dave.
Twice a week. Austin, what is your #1 tip of traders getting burnt out?
Stop trading for a week. That's all you gotta do. You take a week off, it's like taking a year off. For most of us, a week is a lot. So when you take a whole week and you just step back, you come back like very refreshed. I mean, some people need longer than a week, don't get me wrong. But no, I think you take a week off, come back, you're like a brand new man sometimes. When I'm just coming back yesterday from the week off of moving and stuff, I didn't even do a lot of markups, and I still came back very patient yesterday, very calm, and then even today, not forcing a trade so far, just being very cool, calm, and collective. So I feel like when you take breaks too, it's like going, dude, it's weird. It's like going to the gym, where if you work out biceps every day, like your biceps are going to stop growing at some point. It's not going to be healthy for them. But if you take a break and you work out biceps like every 4 days, every 3 days, and then you do that with long, with breaks in between, in 3 months your biceps could be ripped. You know what I mean? So you have to treat your trading brain, I think, very similarly. You have to give it a break, let it heal, and then come back.
Yeah, for sure. For me, like, I've never taken actually, like, I guess, like a predetermined, like, I guess, break off trading. But I feel like, you know, it's definitely needed, you know, because right now, like, I haven't been feeling really burnt out until, like, lately. So not, like, heavily burned out, but, like, you know, I think it's always good. Yeah. So, like, I may just, like, maybe just take maybe a week off from charts if it really starts affecting my trading and stuff.
Well, that's what will happen is I knew that there was something that needed to give with my trading. started to, feel an impact from it, that's when I knew something was up. So I was like, I need to stop and just reassess, and like stop and reassess to the point where during the last break that I took before this move, I didn't even go on Instagram. I didn't do markups. I literally took a break. I don't trade for a second. It's okay to not follow Twitter and not follow the markets every day. Just as much as it is fun to follow it all and be in it, you know what I mean? You got to take it as it comes on both sides. So when you're in it, you be in it, and then when you pull back fully. You don't be half pregnant. That's, I think, also a way to prevent the burnout too.
For sure. And like for you, like how many times a year do you actually like take like a break from your trading, like a burnout break?
I don't have a set time just because I think it comes as it goes. Like, it just depends on what's going on in my life. Like, I just took a break from last Wednesday till yesterday. So basically 7 days of really very little trading, very little conversation about trading in the sense of like with you guys, just because we were moving and setting up the new office. So that would be a break now where I'm not taking another break through the summer. I'm going to finish July, August, and go into September. I would say the next break will probably come around Christmas time, just because we know the market slowed down then. I know I get less trades the last 2 years during December and January. I've always gotten slower trades, less trades. ADR has decreased, so it's a little bit tougher to trade. So I'm probably going straight through now till Christmas.
That makes sense. I may just take, like for me, I may just take like a week of a break.
It's not going to kill you.
Yeah, I'm planning for my birthday when I turn 19, because that's gonna be a big time for me.
Dude, you coming down to Florida?
I've been thinking about it, because for me right now, like, it's either get a new car, which might sound stupid, or like take a vacation. So I mean that's what I'm deciding right now.
What would the car do for you?
Flex? Just kidding. No. Probably it's gonna do a lot, because like for me, I have a Toyota Camry, like a really old Toyota Camry. And I've been thinking about getting a new car, but I may just do both. Who knows? It's just whatever. I work hard.
Would you buy it or lease it?
Lease it for sure. There's no way I'll buy a car. Like, come on. Like, 30% of it depreciates as soon as it leaves.
Good.
Like, I've been at a car dealership. I've been at a car salesman, and I know like, people be buying like 100K cars, and I'll be like, y'all are stupid. Like, no offense.
Right. Right. Because you're losing money off the jump.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well, yeah, dude, if you're just trying to lease it, that should only increase your monthly budget a little bit. So you can definitely swing that and still get your maybe take a trip somewhere, if it's Florida or whatever, but take a trip somewhere and don't stay somewhere as nice. You don't need to stay in like a nice, super fancy spot, You can still get the experience and get a little break. Even if you just go away for a weekend, bro. You could just go get an Airbnb for yourself for like 3 days and go chill and then come back. That would be a good break.
I've been craving the beach, so definitely like somewhere around the beach.
Dude, I could give you good recommendations if you need places in Florida. I not that I'm like fucking local yet, but I do know. I've been here before, so I know a couple of good spots. Me and Riley have explored one of them, and we're going to another one this weekend.
Awesome, yeah, for sure, bro. I've been literally like craving the beach for such a long time, so.
If you come down, bro, we'll have to set something up where we get a bunch of people together. If you end up coming for your birthday, you gotta tell me when it is, and I'll see if we can get some people together. Maybe Ryan will fly out too. Maybe Lindsay will come. Probably not, because Lindsay's so far away. When Lindsay comes to Florida, we all have to try to meet up too. That'd be fun.
Yeah. For sure, bro. I'm really like, yeah. That's gonna be. I'll let you know. Probably like I think probably yes, because like I've been craving the beach for such a fucking long time. I was kind of a little disappointed because of the retreat. Because I really want to go to the retreat.
When was the last time you even saw a beach, bro? Have you ever even seen sand? Like, people in your state don't even have an ocean.
No, my cousins go to Florida. My cousins live in Florida, so I've been to Florida a lot. Like, I love Florida.
Nice.
If you hadn't moved to Florida, where else would you like look to move?
Texas.
Texas. Oh, okay, I got you. Near the beach?
Maybe, or like with more land. I honestly I want to go to Texas just because someone in the chat just said you still suggest holding EJ. I'm not in the trade, so I don't want to make a suggestion for it, but it's still holding 121.50, so I wouldn't bail on it yet, but it's coming down. But again, I wouldn't bail yet.
So if it still holds this level, right over here, guys.
Yeah, if it holds 121.50, we're gonna look at it like a markup. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, look, it held the divergent low. Yeah, show them, Jace.
Yeah, because if it holds this level right over here, like you see these wicks that are holding, I would still look for, I guess, like bullish momentum on it. But if it doesn't hold this level, then it's just an indication of bearish sentiment. And as you can see on the TDI, it's still holding the divergence line, as you can see right over here.
You know, Jace, your screen is a little, yeah, there you go. That helps.
From right over here, yeah. This big screen sometimes like fucks the display up. It's from right over here. So if it breaks his level and again breaks his again, then I will look to get out.
Yeah. So I'm looking at it right now, candle by candle. It looks like you're about a minute or two behind.
Really?
The active candles. Yeah.
Is that bad? Do you think I should like?
No, there's nothing you can do. It's just the way that streams are. It's never going to be like streaming in the moment. I don't think it's just never going to be like that.
Mhm. Yeah. Do you think it's something to do with like bandwidth or something?
I wish I knew, bro. I'm not a fucking nerd like that. I wish I was, so I would understand that shit, but I don't. I had to look it up yesterday how many volts of power my router puts out. I don't know what the difference between a watt and a volt is, bro. It's not my bit. It's not my field. But I hire electricians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dave said Destin is where it's at. Destin's where Riley's brother actually lived for like 2 years or something. That's funny. Yeah, that's on the Gulf side. It's not too far from us, but that's a little north. So I'm looking at the other euro pairs right now. EuroCAD is back to its low from Tuesday, and it's back at the same level it consolidated at a little bit on Monday, right under the 800 at that point. I'm looking to see if that would come up potentially with Euro JPY.
Yeah, I see that.
The L50 on Euro JPY is definitely strong, and if it can hold the 200 here, then you know I would be bullish for sure. You got 2 minutes and 40 seconds though.
Yeah. All streams lag.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Oh, nice, Dane. Stoked. Chase, how many people did you have on here yesterday?
I had about 11, 12, 13, I think, around that.
And dude, you're doubled today. You're up to 30. I'm telling you, you're gonna find so many traders that you meet through doing this.
Yeah.
And if you go at this with building a relationship with them and you want to actually show them what you're doing every day and continue to do this, I think people are going to see that and feel that you genuinely want to help them, and that's going to be what carries it forward. I think that there's a lot of dramatization in the trading world where people make it out to be something that it isn't. So if you keep it real, you know what I'm saying, people are going to appreciate that a lot, and I can see this being very successal for you.
Yeah. Wix don't lie. Already be hating on me, bro.
Dude, why are you even listening to that guy? How do you even know that he's hating on you? How do you even know that?
Because he's DMing me.
Oh my god. Dude. You just gotta listen. No disrespect to anybody, but you just gotta hit him with the block button. Just don't let him bother you. Because honestly, I mean, if he heard me say this, he would make fun of me, or he would take a jab at me for saying it. You don't have to think it's true, but I truly believe that if you even allow that stuff into your brain, like if you listen to it, if you read it, any of it, it's going to impact you and your decision making. And it's like, I don't make money off making fun of other people. I don't make money off bashing other people. I actually make money off trading and off helping other traders. So I'm not even going to entertain him or anybody like that ever wants to talk. I was actually talking to Sean Lee about it, him and all that shit yesterday. So, you find friends, you make friends with certain people, and then the other ones that don't agree with you, you just block them. You just don't need to deal with it because it's negative and it's going to, I think, affect you. So keep that in mind. Dude, I had somebody hit me up because, dude, he's always talking about me. Like, he fucking loves me. Like, I must be his boyfriend or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he must jerk off to me. I really think so. But I don't entertain it. I don't talk to him because I have nothing to say. You know what I mean? If I don't say anything back, bro, all it's done is make me look more like my truest self. If I get riled up and I fight back, just like if you get bothered by it and it impacts your decision making, you're letting him win. And he has no goal to really hurt you. He's always said that he just does it just to troll people because he likes to do that. And a lot of people do that. So just I would just block it. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, for sure. For me, like I'm just like,
You don't need it.
I mean,
You're a kid, bro. He's a
I'm
grown-ass
blocking.
adult. Do not listen to him. You should not listen to anybody at all. Like I said to you, the advice that I would give the younger version of me is keep doing what your gut tells you to do and don't listen to anybody. You shouldn't even trust me 100% because I don't know what's best for you. I've never said that I do. I just try to give you feedback and give you an ear to talk to. But anybody that tries to tell you you shouldn't live stream, you shouldn't do this or hate it, bro, don't listen
Fuck
to that
them.
shit.
Yeah.
You don't got time for that.
No. I just do whatever I want to do. Like, to be honest, like
Exactly, bro.
Like, I know consistency is key, so that's what I'm still gonna do. You know, like no one can stop me. Like right now, like I'm so on fire with everything. Like nothing can fucking stop me. Like people can just tell me, dude, you can't do that, you can't do that, and like I don't care. Like honestly, I'm just doing my own thing.
It just matters what makes, like, what do you want? You know what I'm saying? If you want to be on the internet and you want to be internet famous and start beef with people, you could do that. Anybody can do that. Or if you actually just want to be financially independent, not have a job, have no debt, and be able to live your life by the pool and enjoy, you can do that too. You know what I'm saying? So when you know what you want, you don't have to entertain that other bullshit. You can actually just completely avoid it, and that's how I feel. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah.
Because for me, like,
you see your OJPY?
Yeah, it's pushing up.
120, 158.
Yeah, for me, cause like I guess like since I'm not around negative people and like I'm like a fantastic person, like not gonna lie, in real life, bro, like everyone fucking loves me, like I'm not like being like
I don't doubt it, bro.
and like so I dealing with people who are negative towards me, like that's something I have to get used to because like that's yeah, I don't get that, like people are not negative around me in real life, especially like as I'm getting more famous, more followers and stuff like that, especially like in social media, like
bro, people are gonna listen. I was as I started to like cross 10,000 followers, 20,000 followers. I was like, why am I not getting more haters? I'm like, I can't be saying everything right. I'm like, someone's got to not like what I'm, and they're there. They lurk and they don't speak always. But as you get more poppin', it gets easier for them to speak out and they throw more shit at you. So you have to be ready for it, ready for that negativity now, because it's funny. Like laugh at it because these people, most of them, would not say it to you in person.
Yeah, they would not.
Most people, they're keyboard warriors, bro, that's what it's called.
I would pop them out.
Yeah, bro. So it's like they can say whatever they want, like, and that's why I can say whatever I want. So I play into it too, and I'll go on Twitter and just say shit whatever I want, because it's the fucking internet. You know what I mean? So it's like, yes, I will be professional, and I'll always, make sure what I'm saying is something that I'll look back on it in a week, and I'll still feel that way. So it's like an unemotional statement. But also, I'm gonna make opinions. I'm gonna make statements. I'm gonna say things that might start a little bit, because that's what the internet does. So you gotta walk the line, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too conservative to where people think you're trying to be cookie cutter. You want to still be you know what I mean? Because no one's that conservative, no one's like that.
For sure, bro. Appreciate it. It's just I gotta just do my own thing.
Always. Listen, I was just talking to the marketing team yesterday, and I was just saying, because we're coming up with a new, like an online event that we're going to be doing in August. And I was saying to them, I'm like, this is somewhat similar to what I've seen other people doing, but if we can make it different, then I think that's where we find the success. Like, that's where I find people like to be around ASFX and be around me, is when it's different. When people see the same thing, they don't like it as much. So for someone like you, bro, you're young, you have a totally different outlook on all of this, on the amount of money you think you need to make, on what trading really is for you. You have such a unique perspective. You should really just stick to that uniqueness and let that show. And if people are talking shit, that's a good thing, bro. It means you're pissing people off. It's good. You know what I mean? It's only good, though, I should say, when you're actually helping people, too. Like, if our course didn't do what it does for people, if it wasn't helping people make more money, then it would be a bad situation, because you'd have people talking shit and a bad product. But we have great testimonials. You can go to the website. We have great reviews. So you have all of that. The people that talk shit, that just means you're doing something right. That just means you're pissing people off, that you have something that they want. You know what I mean? The only reason that, we won't even need to say his name, because I don't give him any clout like that, because I'm more poppin' than he is. The only reason people throw my name around is the same reason that they make fake accounts of me. It's that they're trying to fight up. They're trying to take from me or ASFX something that we have that they want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like maybe he's a little butthurt that I got asked to speak with Jason and Mike Bellafiore. You know what I mean? Maybe he's butthurt that he's not the Forex guy. I don't know. You know, there's a million different things that I have that he could hate on. He's stuck in cold ass Canada. I'm at the beautiful beach, right? So it's like you can say whatever you want to say. People are gonna always find a reason to talk shit.
Yeah.
You just gotta not care, especially somebody like you that's young, bro. There's no reason for you to care.
There isn't, yeah. And I think that's something that I guess the military has taught me whenever I've been in the military, where like just don't give a shit about anything. Just do your own thing, you know.
Dude, if you listen to other people, you're going to be living within their own limiting beliefs. Do you know what limiting beliefs are?
Just they're closed-minded.
Exactly. It's like it would be like a limiting belief is saying I want to make $100 a day trading. If you set that goal for yourself, yeah, you might reach it, but you're also going to cap it there potentially too. So limiting beliefs are, I think, the thing that we should try to avoid the most.
Mm-hmm. For
especially
sure.
as traders, when we're doing something that like has a limited income potential.
Exactly. Limited.
Alright, so this trade's coming a little lower, 121.53.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still not in it. I'm still just watching.
Yeah, I'm watching it still. It's pushing lower now. Let's see if
NJ
it-
still did not move either.
Do you trade a lot of like I guess CHF pairs like CJ, like CHF, JPY, NZD, JPY?
What'd you say?
Do you trade a lot of like CHF like pairs like CHF, JPY, NZD, JPY?
No, not a lot. Not a lot. Like I would rather trade Euro JPY. I've traded that recently more times than CHF JPY.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like if you look at EJ on the 15-minute as the RSI is coming back underneath the trend line, if it holds underneath that and we break the 200, I would just keep waiting and let's just see how far it falls. There's just no, you know what I mean? There's no reason to rush into a buy there.
Yeah, because it looks like it's trying to hold, but you know it's just failing. It bounces from this level on the 1 minute, as you guys can see right over here. Bounces from here, so you know it makes a high, breaks the 50, makes a high here. You know, then it goes all the way low, bounces through the divergent line, and then tries to make a new high, but fails, and now it's pushing all the way lower. So if we still hold this level, then I'm still bullish on it. If it doesn't, then it's probably gonna fall down. Now here's a question for you, Austin. Do you make more money buying pairs or selling pairs?
This year, definitely selling.
Selling, yeah.
2020, I've been making more money shorts than I have been longs. Yeah. Last year it was pretty close to 50-50, but this year it's more 60-40, closer to 60-40.
Do you think you like? Do you think like you know pairs fall faster than you know they go like going up?
I think it depends on the pair you're trading. You know, like the speed of the move is dependent upon the pair. Like Euro JPY will never run to the extent with the amount, I guess you would call it velocity. You would never see that velocity on EJ that you would see on GCAD or GN or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
There's
makes
just
sense.
way more power in that pair. Or EuroCAD. Like look at EuroCAD from high to low today.
Yeah.
That type of move there, that's what, almost 100 pips. That's not going to happen that quickly. Where it did there in like 8 or 10 bars. That won't happen on Euro JPY. 150 pips. It just won't happen as often.
Yeah.
I guess that just plays into ADR. If it's got ADR, like a decent, then that'll show you it can move. You know.
For sure. Because there's a lot of I guess like myths in trading where like you know.
I got another call coming in, and I got another call to get ready for at 7:30.
I got you, bro.
So let me bounce on you. I'm glad you called me in. Hopefully everybody found some value here on the YouTube stream. And then give me a call when you're, or shoot me a message when you're done after you talk to your sergeant and get that all squared away. And we'll hop on a call later. I'll update you on a couple of things. Okay.
All right, appreciate it, bro. See ya.
All right. See ya.
All right, let's call with little Barrett. I mean, with Austin. Let's see if Barrett's still online. So it's 6:25 right now. New York session is about in 2 hours, the open of the market. So So let's see if we see some more momentum on the Europe session. For me, I may just like keep watching it. Trying to break the 50. For these trades on EJ, I think they need a lot of patience. Because right now, like, you can clearly see what price is doing. You know, it's right now it breaks the 50 on this D1. You know, makes it basically just makes a high right over here, bounces down from the 200 EMA from this level right over here, then bounces from this level from right over here, and then divergent line as well. If you could connect it from right over here. And then basically it pushes up all the way up, you know, tries to test the new the previous high to make a new higher high, but completely fails, and basically retraces all the way down. So right now it's not making a high, like it's failing to make highs right now. So from right over here, from what I can see, from what price is telling me to do, I mean it's telling me, you know, we have a lower high, and then we may make like a lower high from right over here and just break this level. Who knows? I'm just reacting to see what EJ is going to be doing. So right now I'm at break even. Actually, break even on this position. So I got into break even on this, and then as it was pushing down on this, I closed about the 12.5% at, I think it was -1 pip. That's why I wasn't talking that much, and then yeah. So right now I'm actually down about, what is it? Yeah, 0.5% basically, because my second position is basically at break even. But we're still profitable for the week, and so we're about 2.50% profitable on the week. So I'm so Gucci, and I'm still waiting on this, because I think this thing still has potential to go up after it stops playing with us. So in the 50, let's see if it breaks through the 50 with a clean bullish engulfing bar. So it breaks within this range. Kind of a bit too much noisy on the 1 minute, so I want to look at the 5 minute, see what it's doing. So 5 minute, like it's a bit more cleaner. So as it's making structure, So it breaks right over here. So it breaks with the zone, and basically it breaks with a 5-minute 50. I may get in. There we go, bullish engulfing bar. Let's see what it closes in 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Touches that zone and see if it rejects off that zone. 1 second, bullish engulfing bar. So let's see what we do here. Looks like we're trying to break that zone. I'm not getting in yet. I want some more confirmations. I want to look at the 50-minute TL. It looks like we broke through it. Look at 50 still falling. Let's see what we do here. 10 seconds. Let's see if we break off this level. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I wouldn't count that as a break. Alrighty, let's see what we do here. So I wanted to break the 50. None of this choppy shit. Give me some clean price action. Alrighty. I want some risk to reward. Oh, it's not holding that level. There's always a story when it comes to price action. And they test the 50 again. And then, you know, basically break through the previous high. fail that level, which is something I don't want to see actually. But it is making a higher high from right over here. But a lower high if you look at it from right over here. Lower high. Higher high. Yeah, most players are max ADR. That's what I saw. Whenever I woke up today at 4:30, I saw a lot of movers already from the Asian session. Looks like we bounced from that level. So that level. I want some momentum. Hmm. 65. Sorry guys. I'm calculating my risk reward and trying to basically, as you can see here on UJ, so I just closed half an hour on that. Sorry guys. I was literally scrambling to place a trade and then lock my stop at break even on that and catch that move. So I closed half an hour about right over here and put my stop at break even from right over here. See if I get stopped out though. I did take half an hour on that, so that's pretty good. So I'm almost at break even on the day. Actually, what is it? Yeah. At break even. God, that was intense. Bouncing off that zone, let's see what it does. So I can't lose on this trade. It's on break even. I took half an hour on that quick move. I was waiting. I didn't get in right over here. I was planning to get in right over here. This was my plan, but I wasn't able to, unfortunately. Which it was going to be around 4R or 5R actually, because it just moved so quick. But I did get in over here. I went a little bit risky on it, so on my re-entry. But yeah, let's see if it holds that level, because I put my stop basically right over here. I break even. No, 126.17. Actually, it's not bad. It's 121.6. 608. $608. I break even. Now I just got stopped out at break even. Alrighty. Well, that is that. I did catch half an hour on that move, so I'm more than happy about that. More than happy. I might break even for the day. Because I just, technically that got stopped me out of break even. But I did get some profit from out of that, so that's good. So just watch it literally like just explode from this level. And then just go like 10R from here. It did touch the 50 on the 15 minute. So yeah. Definitely see some potential on this. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the day, to be honest, on this trade. I don't know if I want to re-enter, because I don't know. I usually don't trade toward the 800 EMA. Maybe once it breaks the 800 and then we see a retest for enough risk to reward, maybe. But I don't know. I'm break even for the day. You know, it's been a little. EJ was definitely a little choppy, a little crap. You know, I lost in this trade and then break even on this trade, and just like, you know, manage my positions in half. So it's definitely not. It wasn't the best pair to trade today. Just because of how choppy it is, but I think this thing has definitely potential to go all the way up today. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna re-enter. Like I said again, Euro CAD should be following the bias. Yep, it's going up as well as Euro JPY. So I want to see what it does toward this level right over here. My thoughts on it is, you know, we're gonna see a bounce on this, and then once we see that, we're gonna bounce from the 50 and try to make possibly a higher high. All right. Looks like it's pushing up still. Still has a lot of momentum. I could have tried to take that re-entry there, but to be honest, like, it's not enough risk reward. Plus with spread, probably do it around here. They're like what? 3R actually. So there could have been risk reward, but 800 EMA is right there. So I just don't trade toward the 800 EMA or 50 whenever on the 1 minute. That's a no bueno for me. It's a less probable trade right there. Pushing up. Just watch this thing explode to freaking 80R, 10R. If I held my first position, I would have not gotten stopped out. But at the same time, I had one loser over here. Basically break even from right over here. And then I got a 0.25% of that. 12.5% got stopped out at 1 pip because I took it out early. So basically about 0.5%, a little bit more than 0.5%. So for me, locking my stop at break even though I couldn't catch this big move right over here, for me, like it's necessary because I make these risky, I guess, re-entries, and whenever you're, like it's still in the D1. Don't get me wrong, it's still in the D1 idea, but I'm just re-entering off the higher lows, higher highs, and based off levels. So it is a bit riskier. That's why I lock my stop. Because again, like, it took me a long time to master re-entries. Like, it takes a long time, guys. Like, to master re-entries, like, for me, it took forever. Especially practicing on a demo account. Because it's hard. Like, don't get me wrong, mastering, like, actual re-entries, it's fucking hard. And, like, if you're not doing it right, then you could lose a lot of money, basically. You have to have rules in place for yourself. So that's my final entry because, number 1 entry right over here, number 2 entry right over here, and this is my 3rd and final entry. So for me, I don't trade more than 3 entries. 3, like, I guess, like, entries in one pair. That just helps me to save more money in the long run, and as well as just keep my capital safe. So, I mean, I'm break even on the day, so I'm completely fine for that. It's all about protecting your capital, guys. And I got in a little bit late on this as well. I didn't catch like the full break of the 50. I caught it off right over here. And like, to be honest, like I shouldn't have taken this loser right over here, because I should have at least locked my stop at 0.3 R, because this one went 0.71 R. Like for me, like since I was managing my stream, I was managing a few other things on my phone and stuff like that, I wasn't 100% concentrated on this. So this is what I need to learn from this trade. As a trader, I have to, for my plan and stuff like that, I lock my stop at 0. Literally, my trading plan says I can lock my stop at break even at 1 pip if I see potential for more bullish momentum. So this shouldn't have been a loser, but it was, and I learned something from it. I really gotta get like more screens so I can manage everything at once, because everything with my stream and stuff like that is a bit hard. But hey, break even for the day. So we're up about 3% for the week, which is pretty good. My goal usually, so right now it really isn't volatile, like in my opinion, like where I could be risking like really aggressively. Usually my weekly goals are around 10% whenever the market's really volatile. But whenever the market's not volatile, then it's usually 5%, like minimum 5% each week. So we're almost to our goal, to 5% on the week. It's Thursday. It's break even tomorrow. So Friday's wildcard Friday. So I may not trade tomorrow. It just may be like a break even day. I mean, it just may be a no trade day tomorrow. And then so that'll basically put me up 3% on the week. Which is fine. 3% is not bad at all. Fuck. Almost choked. Hopefully you guys are having a fucking hopefully you guys are having a sick morning. Hopefully you guys ain't lose on any trades. And yeah, tomorrow 5 a.m. CST, wildcard Friday. Let's go. Get ready for some gambling, guys. I'm kidding. Let's see if it holds at 50. We got 9 minutes on that candle. To any of my traders out there, do you guys play video games while you're trading? Me and Bear are gonna be doing like a rock march on Saturday because I'm driving up to Fort Sill to see him before he deports. Basically, he's going to deploy to Fort Braggs. He'll be gone for basically forever. So it'll be basically my last time to see him. So we're gonna be doing like a 5-mile run on Saturday with him. It's gonna be hard, not gonna lie. I didn't work out yesterday because of how tired I was. So today I'm gonna like try to practice on my running. Cause not gonna lie, guys, a 5-mile run, like, gee, that's gonna kill me. That's for sure gonna like kill the essence of my soul. I did a 4-mile rock and run on Sunday, and that was like the hardest thing ever. Like, I almost died. I almost fainted like mid-session. But I'm planning to do an interview with him, maybe in a little interview with Barrett. Because if you guys don't know, I introduced Barrett with East Effects for about almost like 2 months ago. It's just pretty cool to see what he's accomplished so far. Looks like we're pushing up again. Yes, sir. Making higher highs from right over here. Anyone in chat? Are you guys in EuroJPY? Looks like it's just doing its own thing. Craig White, are you in EuroJPY long? $340. Holy crap, brother. Did you get in the low, Derek? Basically like at the lower right over here. 314. Well, it's 5 o'clock for me, so 2 hours ago probably, right? Or actually 6 o'clock. Almost 7 o'clock. Holy crap, time just flies by, doesn't it? Nice. Stop as I break even. Nice. Let's see if this thing pushes up. I mean, it definitely has potential now as it holds the 50. I want to see if it, the candle closes above the 50. If it does, we could see below sentiment all the way up to probably, the next level I'm be looking for was, of course, like right over here. But to be honest, like I'll be looking for this level right over here to watch out for. And yeah, you can count this level if you want. But like the significant level that I'm looking at right now, it's like this one right here. This is the next one. And then, the high of the Asian range will be the next one as well. And it is divergent again as well. For the TDI, I want to see it basically go through the liquid 50. See how that's hooking up right now? That's something you definitely want to see whenever there's D1 as it hooks up. So let's see if this thing pushes up. I think this thing is going to push up all the way to the ADR, to be honest. Or at least the high of the Asian range. I like how it's hooking up right now. Yeah, and I like it. Daily pivots right over here. pushing up. 12R from that level. That's insane. UJ pushing up. If only I kept this entry. I would have been up, what, 12R? That's funny. But, you know, gotta stick to the plan, I gotta stick to the rules. Yeah, that's what's keeping me profitable long term. So we're finally seeing a push up. I want to see what the Discord chat is saying. EJ just like shooting across the moon. You did tell me, Austin. It looks like we're rejecting off this level on the 15-minute chart. So this is the level I was looking at, the next kind of a level. Literally touch that level right there, and now we're rejecting off it. So I'm looking for a push off this level, retest on this level, and then a push on to the next level. You guys may not know this, but like levels are really kind of important. Like I wasn't really a level person. I mean, I kind of was whenever I was a swing trader, but on the lower time frames, like levels are really important. Especially like you guys don't know, like for me, I never thought levels were important on like the smaller time frames, like the 1 minute and 5 minute, but they fucking are, guys. You can like, they're not as significant, don't get me wrong, but they definitely help you a lot. That's why I have like these levels marked up here. Now it closes. I want to see if it closes above that zone. Or not. On to the next level, boys. Look at GJ. So your cat, as your cat is pushing down. No retest on the 50. Basically, just pushes up. So as GJ is going up, your cat is going up as well. Look at GJ. Because this is the trade that I wanted to get in. GJ just doing his thing. Looks like it's divergent as well. So GJ may not be the baby after all. Ooh, that wick though fell so close above that zone. Just watch it like go through like the freaking big wick. We still have a lot of potential on this. Shift candle, yeah, I see that. Yeah, this is definitely a C setup. There's no this is a B setup at all. Diversion of 50 minutes on the 1 hour. It's just choppy. Look at 50 is falling as well, that's why we probably saw like all this choppiness, as you can see here, these wicks. Just caused by the the falling liquid 50. Seconds. So right now I'm just managing it, like just looking at the 15 minute and see what it does. Also, for everyone in the Ace FX, I'll get that ADR up for you guys today, probably. Today's Thursday, yeah, today. I'm just basically like managing the script one more time and making sure that I don't get banned from TradingView, and then I'll release it out to the Ace FX chat, the ADR tool. So yeah. Hopefully, like, the author doesn't again flag me again for it, but yeah, I think we're good this time. So the ADR tool will be up today, hopefully. I'll look at stocks and see what we're doing with stocks today. Market opens in about an hour. So as you can see here, we're in this little range. 1300. Here we go. Looks like there's some divergent in 5 minutes. Looks like stocks are going to be green today. You could see some divergent here. I haven't been trading indices a lot today, or like anytime, just because of like how just I mean, you could probably just buy it and then make money off it, but you know, I wanted to trade it off a significant level, or like I wanted to see like a clear direction on it, because right now like, it's just doing its own thing. If you look at the daily, it's just like it's going hardcore right now. Look at this candle, guys. Like for me, like this indecision right here. So this is the previous high, basically like in March before Corona, and this is a drop for like after Corona. Like, look at this. Like that's not fucking normal. Like that's why I haven't been trading it a lot, because this is not normal that we're seeing right now. Literally, it's just shooting off the sky. It's a straight up like arrow. Straight up arrow up. So I'm keeping like an eye on it, but you know, I'm careful on it because I don't want to like fuck up. I feel like we're gonna see like a big drop soon, but you know, I'm not gonna trade on my speculation. and all the divergence basically are counted useless when it comes to indices and it's big rocket up, because just like it's not used like whenever it's going like freaking Super Saiyan mode on Dragon Ball Z, like you guys can't do anything about it. You can try scalping it. That's what I've been trying to do whenever I've been trading indices. Like try scalping for a quick, few points of a move. But like, on the 15-minute, it's just a bit harder to trade. And especially on the market open, whenever the market opens, it's just so volatile. Like you guys will see it like go up, like gap up, gap down, just crazy stuff. Quick Instagram story. Alright guys, what's going on? So, update on EuroJPY. I'm basically break even on the day on it, so I'm not trading anymore, but as you can see here, our idea was, it's been going really well. Literally, like, it breaks the 50 right over here on the 1 minute, and then just basically going Super Saiyan mode up to the moon. So, yeah, the next level I'm looking at is take it over here, 121.805. But again, I'm not in it. I'm at break even for the day, so yeah, just whatever. I missed, I guess, a couple of entries, but that's completely fine. So we got 6 minutes. It's trying to break that level, but it's not. It's failing. So let's see what we do in the next 6 minutes. You guys better say your prayers. My hair's kind of messed up. Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna let it do its own thing.
We're back for reset.
Alright guys, I am back. Back to mingle. Looks like it's 1 minute and it fails to close above that zone. So, let's just see what it does.
We're back for reset.
30 seconds. Let's see what it's doing. 1 minute. Lower high, higher high, higher high, maybe retest to 50 and 800. And this level we have right over here. Yeah, I mean, just choppy. Literally, like, if you're trying to take this D1, breaks to 50, goes over here. If you tried entering over here with the stop over here, you would have gotten stopped out right over here. If you tried entering right over here, you would have gotten stopped out from right... Actually, you would have not gotten stopped out if you entered here. So this looked like it was the best entry. Yeah, with this divergence line, I see that. Bounces the divergence line right over here. So this for sure would be the best entry to get into. Stop right over here. Entry right over here. Not into much profit because you're getting it basically into drawdown, but that would be the best entry, to be honest. And the liquid 50 was falling too. So for sure, C setup.
A graphic designer from Buenos Aires. I wanted to connect the dots between the design I was doing and programming. So I decided to try out Code Admin Pro. It gave me a new way of seeing things. I think knowledge
Let's
is
see.
power, and that's what
So
code is for me.
I'm still bullish on this. Like, it may just reject the zone, test to 50, and then go up again, or reject out the zone, test to 50, reject that 50. I mean, like, break through the 50, and then basically go down over here, which could be possible as the liquid 50, as you see here. You know, the RSI rejects. So the RSI is rejecting the 50. I mean, the liquid 50 right now. As you can see here with this hook, that's something you don't want to see when it comes into, like, I guess D1s. Like, you don't want to see this big hook right over here. So that shows me. So if it hooks around, you know, passes liquid 50, I want to see what it does toward the TL. But that's something that, you know, you don't want to see. So just see what it does. Liquid 50 is still falling. It basically hits the liquid 50, and then RSI could just go all the way down. Or it could just basically, like, bounce, go through the liquid 50, bounce, and then, you know, test the liquid 50 again and go through it. Basically, I've seen that happen too. So either breaks through the liquid 50, breaks through the TL, and goes down, or it could just basically go over here, retest, and then go through the liquid 50 again, and then go up again. So I like how it rejects off this zone right over here, and then closes above that zone. I'm gonna do these markups. We got a big Asian range, as you can see here. Almost like what? Freaking like a 44 pips. That's not that big, but definitely looks big. It's ADR is 70 pips, so yeah, almost half from ADR. So what we can see here, just following the structure, test that, and then, you know, test the 50, and then make a new higher high right over here. I'll break through the 50, and then just basically go all the way down, retest this, and then go up. Or just basically not go up and then just explode all the way down. But there's definitely enough risk to reward for people to, you know, make money on this and lock their stop. We're rejecting. Ooh, we're rejecting. See what we do. Not enough risk to reward on that. I would use risk to reward on that. Enough risk to reward, definitely. Question is, are we rejecting or are we bouncing? I mean, are we rejecting or are we like breaking through? What the heck? Why is there Lion King playing in my background? Oh my god, Disney. We may just see it do parabolic, become parabolic, literally, in the open of the New York session in an hour. Nope, looks like it's breaking through. $15 seconds, let's see what we do here. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, 0. Let's see what we do. Close is above, I mean below, so. I don't know, it could fall down now. Breaks to the 50 on the 15 minute. We could see it go all the way down. Yes, sir. The probabilities of it bouncing through the 21 EMA and then coming up. is, I'll say, 60, 50%, maybe 40%. Only if it closes below the 50 in the next 6 minutes. If not, it could just basically retest this level right over here, this dynamic support, and then we could just basically have it bounce all the way up. It looks like it rejected off this level from right over here. Maybe. Yeah. It's from this wick right over here. So we just see a rejection and then possibly maybe go up. Who knows? 5 minutes. Yeah, I definitely saw that EuroCAD. I just did not think it was good enough, like EJ. Pushing up on US 100. Pushing down. Next 4 minutes. Looks like it's bouncing from the liquid 50. Let's see what it does toward the TL. Fails to shift. So as you can see here on the open of this candle right over here, we saw that, you know, it was looking like it wanted to shift from the 8 and 21 EMA. As you can see here, it completely fails to shift off, so this wouldn't be a shift bar nor a shift candle. So it completely fails to shift, as you can see here. So we're still on a downshift. If you look at it from over here, we're still on a downshift from all over here. So that's a bearish indication. But let's just see what we do. See what we do here. Three minutes. Oh, nope. Two minutes. Yeah, I think this thing's gonna go all the way down toward this level right over here, guys. Possibly at this level. This level and then this level. The Asia low. So basically the Asia low right over here. And this diversion as well. Yeah, it's pushing down. Yeah, we're definitely closing below the 50. 2 pips, 3 pips toward that zone. Fortune R. So a lot of support here. And resistance. So what we do here. Yeah, and then that's going to be basically the last mark in this diversion line. It holds. There's no pullback yet, so if there is a pullback, technically yes, towards level. Yeah, this just looks bearish right now. Especially this big bearish engulfing bar right over here. Yeah, so it just closed below the 50. So that's definitely bearish at the moment. And it basically, so it didn't try to bounce off the TL, which is the red line right over here. So it failed to bounce the TL, and it looks like it's just basically going through right now. The TL and liquid 50. So there's no, I guess, bounce from the liquid 50. I mean, there's a bounce from the liquid 50, but there's no bounce on the TL. So that's definitely bearish. So I will look to get out, to be honest. The next 2 levels I'll be looking at will be right over here, 121.551, and then the next level will be 121.532, which is the Asia low right over here. And then the last level, if you guys really just want to like be like optimistic about this trade, will be around 121.493. But again, you know, like you could just basically bounce from here, bounce here, bounce off this level, and then just basically go up. But to be honest, it is diversion against your direction. And liquid 50 is falling, and it looks like as it starts falling down, we may see a swapping liquid 50 in about the next 15 minutes. Next 15 minutes, we may see a swapping liquid 50 again as it goes into the sell zone. So, yes, sir. Really choppy today. Nothing really clean today, to be honest. But you know, I'm gonna do these markups right now. But anyways, if you guys like this live stream, hopefully you guys learned something from it with Austin being here and Barry being here as well. And yeah, guys, so every day 5 a.m. CST. Tomorrow is Wildcard Friday, so we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm gonna be here tomorrow 5 a.m. CST. You know, please subscribe if you guys want to. No, please subscribe if you guys need to. No, you guys need to subscribe. Alright, subscribe right now. We'll greatly appreciate it. And yeah, every day 5 a.m. CST, 5 a.m. Central Time Zone. I'll be here, you know, just trading. So, yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys like the stream. You know, got something out of it. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Wild Card Friday. Let's try to get one more trade in before the end of the week.